building audio, video, and text as well. So I don't know if you've come across our ads before, right? But look at the kind of ads. I'll handle your calendar too. I can. Isn't that insane? So that is all about step 4, guys. Step 5, like I said, is about having the ability to build AI agents. That is the ability that I want you guys to have. How can you build AI agents? Today we build simple AI agents. Obviously, it works great and whatnot, right? How can you build even more advanced AI agents which can literally do a lot of things for you? And you have the ability to do it. And in fact, let me show you one of the AI agent that we built. This is built without writing a single line of code in one single day. Of course, we know how to build them, so it's faster. And I'll tell you the backstory, right? I wanted to hire a executive assistant. What is an executive assistant? Because I'm a founder, we have about 150 employees, and it used to become very, very hard for me to manage time, my own time, because I'm working 7 days a week, 24/7. My team expects me to be in every single meeting and whatnot, right? So I was talking to a few founders who are running billion-dollar companies, and I asked them, bro, how do I manage? How do I do this? How do you do it? Everybody was like, just hire an executive assistant who can manage your emails, who can manage your calendar, who can, if needed, attend your meetings. It can attend meetings, the ones that you can't, and take notes and can give you the notes and whatnot. I was like, that's a great idea. I tried to look for a person to hire. Okay, I did try to hire a person for this as well. But guess what? I was not able to look for someone or find someone who I really liked. And the ones that I liked were very expensive. As a result, I ended up building a AI agent, which is on my Slack right now. It's called Jerry. You can see this. I put dot, 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 dot because I don't want you guys to see the old messages. There'll be a lot of private information here. So that's why I put dot, 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 so you cannot see anything. Jerry can do a lot of things, and it is incredibly powerful. For example, I can literally ask Jerry to manage, it manages my email, it manages my calendar, it attends meetings on my behalf, it can block calendars with other people, it can write emails on my behalf and whatnot. Okay. So let's say, can you write an email to Funny asking him to prepare the meeting notes before the next board meeting? Okay. That's all I say. Can you write an email to Funny asking to prepare the meeting notes before the next board meeting? And when I send a message like this, AI, which is Jerry, is a super agent which sits right in the top, right? This super agent, you know what? Guess what? It has workers under it. So Jerry is the manager agent. And under Jerry, there are a lot of other agents. One agent is an email agent. The other agent is basically a calendar agent. The other agent is a meeting agent. And one is a travel agent that we're building. And right now, we're also building one more agent, which is a task agent. And I'm going to show you all of those things, right? Every time I give a task to Jerry, Jerry understands what that task is and kind of delegates the task to the right agent. In this case, you can see this on it, Webhub. I'll draft an email to Funny about the meeting notes and keep you posted. So it'll understand what the task is and automatically assign the task to the right agent. In this case, it basically assigned the task to the meeting agent right now. Once it is assigned to the meeting agent will do the job that I wanted to do. And it says all done. The email has been sent to Funny already. And that's what basically it says. So it just literally executed the job for me. And by the way, Funny, you got the email? I don't know if you can see this. I was just checking if it got the email or not.
Yes,
Oh.
Webhub, I just got it.
Is my screen clear? Are you able to see the email right now
Yes,
on the
it's not
camera?
very clear on the camera, but I have received the email.
Yeah.
It's
So
all,
guys,
blurred out on the camera.
yeah, I can imagine. If you guys are just wondering if Funny actually got the email or not, I mean, I didn't want to open my inbox in front of all of you people for obvious reasons. Okay. Meanwhile, send. Okay. Let me share my screen and look at that. Could you please prepare the meeting notes? It was sent 1 minute back. Beautiful, right? It sends an email, but that's not it, right? I can just say, hey, can you block, can you block my calendar for a meeting with Funny tomorrow at 7 p.m. and give the title discussion about board meeting. So I don't even have to go look for Funny's calendar, find the calendar and stuff like that, right? I just give my AI, like this is what executive assistants do, right? I give my AI a task saying, hey, block my calendar for a meeting with Funny tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm just talking in plain text like I would talk to anyone, and AI is just able to do everything. It says, got your request, setting to set up the meeting with Funny for tomorrow. I'll take care of it right away. So it is acknowledging, saying, yes, I got it. And because it does the job, it has to do a lot of things. It will do the job and will come back to us saying it is done. Right. And that is how it works. Guys, now as this is working right now, there is a new ability that we are building into our agent right now. And that is something called as browser use. Let's say I want AI to do a task for me. Let's say I want AI to go and order some food for me on Swiggy, or go and order something for me on Amazon, or actually go and do some scraping for me on my behalf. Look at that, guys. Got your request, set up the meeting tomorrow. The meeting is booked at 7 p.m. Let us see if AI has actually booked our meeting. I'm just going to close my calendar and open it again. Funny, did you get the meeting invite?
Yes,
Notion
Vaibhav,
calendar.
I got
There
it.
you go. There you go. Discussion about board meeting with Funny, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have it right here, right? And I told you that it can literally get detailed information about meetings that I've had. So I recently gave a very, very tough task to AI and was able to do it really, really well. So recently, I had a meeting with this friend of mine called as Raghuveer, right? Where we spoke about something called as MCP, which we just spoke about as well. And this was part of a meeting, right? Which was already happened, which already has happened. And I'm asking AI. We recently had a meeting with Raghuveer discussing about things we wanted to cover in the program. He did mention something about MCP. Could you give me a fully detailed overview of everything that we spoke about MCP? And he also did mention a tool which I don't remember right now. Can you help me with the tool name that was discussed about MCP as well? So I'm not even telling AI the name of the meeting. I'm not even telling AI what was the meeting about. I'm just telling I had a meeting with this guy called as Raghuveer where we spoke about something called as MCP. Get me all the details. Now I told you, Jerry actually attends meetings on my behalf and also attends the meetings that I have attended. So it has access to all that knowledge with itself, right? And AI, Jerry will be able to go dig into it and find all the details about the meeting. It should work, hopefully. Last time, though, it worked brilliantly well. This is a very complex, because if you tell, hey, this is the meeting name and all, it will understand. But we are not even telling that. We are saying go search for all the meetings. And this meeting happened like a month back, right? So let AI do its magic right now and hopefully come back with an output right now for us. But the ability that I'm building right now is of something called as browser use. Okay. It is not integrated already, but I can show you how it works. And I think it's going to be very, very powerful and you will understand and you will like it a lot. Okay. By the way, this is running locally on my computer right now. Okay. So it is completely free. It runs on my computer and it uses my computer to do my task. For this, I have to use a little bit of terminal. By the way, if you guys are thinking Vaibhav knows all this coding language, I'm literally copying and pasting from a document that I have here. I don't remember all of this, but I can at least copy and paste everything, right? And meanwhile, you can see Jerry says, great news. I've located the meeting. Beautiful. It found the meeting. Now it's summarizing it. Let it summarize. Okay, we've got this here. It gave me an IP address. I basically have to open this IP address. Guys, this is something called as browser use, and it is incredibly powerful. For this, I have to give it a API key. So I'm going to give it an API key very quickly. LLM configuration, I give an OpenAI key. And now if I go to run agent and I give it a task, it's going to do that task for me on my behalf. Okay. So let us say I give a task and I give a very complicated task right now. Okay. I give a task like this. I'm saying I'm the founder of Outskill. I'm asking it to go to ycombinator.com/companies, select the winter 25 batch inside of that, and give me the list of companies that have been funded by Y Combinator. By the way, if you guys are wondering what that is, if I come to Y Combinator, this is the website I'm asking AI to go. I'm asking it to go to winter 2025 batch, go through the list of these companies, understand what these companies are doing, and then give me a Google sheet with all the data of what these companies are doing and tell me if these are some ideas that I should work on, right? That's what I'm saying. I can click on run agent right now and look at this, guys. Meanwhile, Jerry has pulled in all the details of the meeting, and also on the side, it has opened this Chrome bar. It has opened this Chrome bar. I'm not using the computer anymore. This is the Chrome that Jerry is using at this point of time right now to do things. My hands are up. You can see it has gone to ycombinator.com/companies. It is reading up the page. All these boxes and everything that you see, it's basically reading the page. And on the side, you can see Jerry has already pulled all the information of the things that we spoke in the call with Raghuveer. And this is an AI agent that is built without writing a single line of code. And you can build AI agents like this as well. Look at this. It's doing its magic. It has selected winter 2025 batch. Now it is analyzing the page. It will slowly read everything that is on the page and will open a Google sheet and start pasting information for us while we can continue to do the work that we are doing. Guys, isn't this insane? Isn't this insane? If you think this is insane, drop a comment insane in the chat. What you are just seeing. It can do anything and everything that you want. It can use any computer you want. It can use any website you want. It can do any task that you want it to do. Right? How much for Jerry? We don't sell Jerry. Jerry is built for us, built for me, built for my team. We don't sell Jerry, but you should learn how to build one. Right? You should learn how to build one so that your life becomes easy. And what you're seeing right now on the screen is actually nothing short of magic. Because if you realize, all of us humans do our work on computer and we use internet for that. If there is any app out there, which can use the tool that you're using right now, it can do the work that you're doing as well. And this is why people say AI agents are going to take over jobs. I'm going to keep this to the side, let it do its work in the parallel, right? This is why people say AI agents are going to take over all the jobs out there, because they can work parallelly and at a speed that no human can. So you need to learn how to use these AI agents, how to build them as well. Right? Now, let's come back to the final step right now. The final step that I want to talk about, right? We have done with this. The final two steps is essentially how to build automations using AI. Also, by the way, a session that we're going to cover after the lunch break. So stick around. Don't just run away. Of course, if you want to run away, you can. It's your loss, right? And then the most important skill set, according to me, is something that you need to learn, is the ability to build without writing a single line of code. There are so many vibe coding tools out there. Yesterday, Funny showed you Bolt, and he showed you Eva. Funny, did you show Eva yesterday?
Yes, Vaibhav, I did.
Did you show the capabilities of it, which can speak? We can spot.
Yes.
Can speak to it.
Yes. And
Can you
people
believe
actually
that?
went ahead and played around with it as well.
Yeah, awesome. Can you believe that? That whole tool was built without writing a single line of code by Funny, because he wanted to solve the problem of answering your questions about the program. Insane. And how long did it take you to build Funny?
It took me about 2.5 hours, and I did it before the session actually started.
He built it in, let's say, 3 hours. A product which would have taken developers at least a few days, if not weeks, to build. I think it would have taken weeks. It had capabilities of voice, guys. You can literally talk to it. And it was all done without writing a single line of code. Funny basically sat and explained what he wanted, and AI built it for him. In fact, I'll show you one more thing, okay? The world that we are living in absolutely is wild, right? I use the tool called as V0 by Versal, okay? And I built this AI tool. You know what this AI tool is? This AI tool is a replacement of a graphic designer inside of our team. You know, in our team, we had one graphic designer and she decided to leave. So my manager came to me, but the head of content guy came to me and he was like, Weber, we have to hire a graphic designer. I was like, no, we are not hiring a graphic designer. We'll use AI to do the graphic design work for us. Then he was like, bro, like I know ChatGPT can do the designs and all, but writing the prompts is very, very hard because we don't want to generate an Elon Musk picture. We want to generate an ad creative. And the writing of that prompt is very, very hard. And my team is not able to do it. And also the top of that is if we want if we want one creative, we have to ask ChatGPT 5 times. It takes a lot of time and people are getting very, very vexed. Can we just hire a person? I said, you know what? Let me build a tool for you. And I literally spent a weekend, guys. In fact, even I spent less than 3 hours to build this tool where my team can say how many creatives they want and just explain what do they want in the creative and click on generate prompts. That's it. What this tool will do is it's a simple tool that I've built. You see, the UI and all is not very fancy. What this tool does is it generates prompts like this, which is a big problem. And this generation of prompt is very hard for most of the people. It generates prompts like this and multiple prompts for the same ad. And all they could do is, if I just move the tab up, if they can click on open all tabs and you see what just happened, it automatically opened 3 ChatGPT windows because it was 3 creators and it started to generate the creative right away without me doing anything. Basically, my team was like, Vaibhav, it's too hard for us to create multiple creatives. As a result, I created this feature. They said it's too hard to generate prompts for me. As a result, I generated a product which generates the prompts for them. And it eventually generates the creatives inside of ChatGPT. This literally replaced the graphic designer for us internally. It's as simple as that. This is what graphic designers do, right? Now my team can generate hundreds of ad creators every single day, all using AI, using the tool that I've created for my team. This is the power of having the ability to build. Once you have the ability to build, you can build coding. We can build tools like, look at this, learn vibe coding in 60 minutes. That's one of the creative, right? There are 2 more creatives loading and I can open up 10 creatives at once and all of them will be completely unique, right? This gives you the ability to solve problems. This is what an AI generalist does. I'm an AI generalist. Funny is an AI generalist. So when we see a problem, we try to build a solution for that. And that solution could be an AI agent. That solution could be MCP. That solution could be a prompt, or that solution could be a product like this, which generates ad creatives for us right now. And this tool is built without writing a single line of code. And these are the kind of things I want you guys to learn. In fact, there's one more tool that I've built, which is basically a full-fledged CRM. I went to HubSpot. There's a company called as HubSpot where we went to hire a CRM. They gave me a quote of 1 crore, which is $120,000 per year. That's the bill that they gave me. I was like, screw it. This took me about 20 hours, by the way. I spent good 3 days to build a full-fledged CRM, which has all these options, all these settings, which can manage people, which can manage payments, which can manage users, which can send emails, which can send WhatsApps, which can send cohorts. It has WhatsApp integration, it's payment integration, it has OpenAI integration, all of the product that I wanted and HubSpot quoted me 1 crore for. I literally built that in 3 days. You, as an AI generalist, needs to have the ability to build things like this as well. And this is what makes you an AI generalist. Now that we have got till this point, I have a question for all of you people. Don't you guys think that if you actually go through all these 7 steps and learn everything around it, you will be 100x, at least 100x more powerful than everybody else around you with respect to AI? Agree or not? Agree or not? I want all of you guys to be in this position. I want all of you guys to win. And when you win, I want all of you guys to remember. Guys, when people say AI is not the one that's going to take your job, it's the person who knows how to use AI. A lot of you guys actually thought it's the person who knows how to use ChatGPT. This is how to use AI. If you learn how to do things like this, you will truly become the top 1%. You will truly become the go-to person in your company with respect to AI. And if you are a founder, you will literally become an AI-powered founder and you can do stuff like nobody else can. And these are the capabilities. It's an unfair advantage. So please learn. It's evolving. AI as a space is evolving at a pace that it's unprecedented. But you need to stay on top of things to be able to learn. A very, very few people have been able to leverage the power of AI. And I want all of you guys to become one of those people as well. Right? Now, let me show you some real life stories of impact. Real life stories of impact who actually learn to do things. Now, not all the stories that I'm showing you right now are people who have learned AI. It's not just the AI stories, but it's about learning the right things in the right time to be able to execute things and win in the world. This has always been a de facto factor. For example, someone like Deepika, who used to generate 10,000 rupees per month. That's it as a freelancer. Now, she learned LinkedIn and AI very, very well. She learned how to monetize very well, and she learned the basics of AI really well. And she learned automation using LinkedIn automation using AI as well. She pulled in all these skills. And today she generates over 2 lakhs in revenue and has over 35,000 followers on her LinkedIn, from 10K to 2 lakhs, guys. And now meet Abhimanyu, who's the founder of an agency who used to do a revenue of 3 lakhs per month before. There were limitations, they were not able to scale and everything around it, right? Now, with growth hacking, with AI and all these skill set, they have managed to scale their revenue with automation and AI over 8 lakhs per month. And they're closing more than 10 high ticket clients, and they're doing this all using AI. That's the power already. Vishwam is one more person who's a founder. He had raised a small round of funding, was not able to generate leads for his business, was lacking on clients. And today he generates more than 50 lakhs in revenue by leveraging the monetization techniques. Because that's the power, right? Just learning AI is not enough. You need to learn how to use those skills to take it up, take a notch up. And today he runs a team of 25 different people. Or Anubha, who started as a doctor who wanted to get into medical writing. She learned how to write, and right now today makes 5 lakhs per month using the medical writing skills that she has, and has coached over 300 plus people. You can be someone like Anubha, or someone like Shivek, who is a freelance creative strategist. He was struggling with speed and tat, and that's what AI does, right? AI speeds you up to a very different level. He had a lot of clients coming to him, but he didn't have enough time to take care of those clients, because I think he also had a full-time job. With full-time job, he could not take enough clients, right? But right now, he's able to increase his efficiency by 50% using AI and deliver things much faster. Or someone like Kartika, right, who increased the business 30% month on month by using the clear growth acquisition strategies that she learned and the power of automation. Or someone like Tanya, who has transitioned into product marketing by learning product marketing the right way and also going into AI. And she got a nice 88% hike, obviously, because that's what people are looking for. Or someone like Kirti, who got a 50% hike again. All the reason is simple, because you stand out. You are different because you think different. The solutions that you propose is different. And that is what AI does to you. How many of you guys want to have similar stories like this for yourself? Drop a me in the chat. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love it. Guys, what we're going to do is everything that I've showed you right now, the roadmap of 7 steps, we'll give you a detailed document of this. Okay. So that after the mastermind is over, after you're done with the mastermind, you can use that roadmap to go step by step and learn everything. I believe if you dedicate 6 to 7 months of your time, 10 to 15 hours a week, you will be able to accomplish everything all by yourself. You will be able to learn everything all by yourself in 6 to 7 months if you dedicate at least 10 hours a week. And we will give you this roadmap for free by end of the mastermind. When the mastermind gets over, we will share all of these things with you so that you can learn it for free after the mastermind is over. But for those people who want to learn faster than others, who want to be part of the stories, like Funny already mentioned yesterday, we are going to do something incredible about the AI Accelerator program right now. You're going to get a crazy price, and you're going to get something which you can't even freaking imagine. That is what I'm going to talk about right now for the next 15 minutes. But with that being said, I understand that there'll be a lot of people who are just not interested in it. And it's absolutely fine. Right now, guys, like Fanny promised yesterday, the lunch break is on. I'm sorry, I took 5 minutes more. The lunch break is on. We have a nice little lunch break till 3 p.m. today. You can drop off right now from this call if you don't want to hear about the program that we have built, which is going to be mind blowing and will help you to become an AI generalist faster than anything else. But for whatever reason, you're not interested in that, you can happily drop off from the call, take your lunch break nicely, have lunch, and come back at 3 p.m. for the session on automation. It's going to be mind blowing. And for all the people who want to know, who want to stay ahead, who want to learn faster, who want us to guide you to get to you to become an AI generalist, you guys can stick around for the next 15-20 minutes. I'm going to talk about the program real quick, and I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind, guaranteed. Okay. Now, before I start talking, I don't want to start right away, because I don't want anyone on this call who think that we are doing anything wrong here. Because we often, I know there are thousands of people, but we often see 2 or 3 people who are like, why are you talking about the program? How can you talk about the program? You should not talk about the program. You should always work for free for life. You should do everything for us for 500 rupees. I'm sorry, we can't. We do these programs at really low cost so that we can train as many people as possible. But that doesn't mean that we can do everything at a very low cost. It is not possible. I run a 150 member team. And those are the kind of people who are involved to teach, to make sure people are leveling up. And like you cannot work for free, my team cannot work for free. I am a teacher, guys. I would love to be teaching for free for all the life if I can. But that is not how things work. As a result, we built a program which is very exclusive, but it is incredible. It is for people with the right mindset. If you are of a belief that no, please drop off. It's your lunch break. I am not taking the time during your learning. 10 to 1 was the real session. We are done. I actually took 7 minutes more to teach you everything. Right now, you can happily drop off if you're not interested. And I truly, truly appreciate it. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you think we have given you value in the last 8 hours of training, if you have given you any value in the last 8 hours of training and you think that it's worth for you to give us your 15 minutes, you can stick around to learn about what we are building. Do I have your permission, guys? Do I have your permission? Yes, in the chat, if I have your permission. Yes. I'm just waiting for all the, only 200 people dropped off, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let us get started. Yesterday, Fanny already spoke about the AI Accelerator program because we wanted to give you a quick glimpse of what we are building, right? So that you're well prepared. Now, today, let me talk about it. Guys, the AI Accelerator program is hands down the highest impact program that is designed to help you to become a full stack AI generalist in the fastest time possible, because everybody is chasing towards time. You can learn everything that we teach you from the internet, by the way. It's just that it'll take you 7, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months. I don't know how long based on the time that you give. But a lot of people don't have the time and energy to go and figure things out themselves. I have been on AI for the last 2.5 years. I've been geeking on this like nobody else has. So I know what AI is about. And we know we have a team of full-time AI generalists who sit and research to make sure that you're learning the right way. So there's a big team that is helping you to learn and level up really, really fast. And that is how the program is designed, so that you can cut your time frame to like almost nothing, right? And this is the high impact, super high impact program. Here's a complete structure of the AI Accelerator. Part 1, it starts with a 40-hour training of live AI training that happens over 7 days. I will talk more about each one of them. 40 hours of training in 7 days, Monday to Sunday. On Monday to Friday, the sessions will be happening post 7:30 p.m. On Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be full weekends. Then the week 2 will start, where there'll be 30 plus hours of live AI office hours to clear all your doubts, to help you build AI solutions for week 2. So we are out there helping you so that you're not just learning, but actually building. And the best part, in 2 weeks, you're learning what you could potentially learn in the next 8 months. We're comprising everything and putting that in 2 weeks, and it's going to be action packed and it's going to be incredible. 3, we realized that it's very important that just learning these things are not enough. You also need to have very deep understanding of all the AI tools and workflows out there. But doing this live is going to take a lot of time. As a result, you're going to get an AI content library with a lot of courses which are pre-recorded, so you can watch it at your own pace. Part 4 of this is that we realize that for you guys to become great AI generalists, just having AI skills is not enough. You need to have core business skills. And these core business skills, right, are not even taught in MBA anymore, because MBA is also outdated these days. The things that you need to learn are very different: product thinking, design thinking, things like that, which can help you level up. As a result, we partnered with Kairos Business School to be able to give you their content library, where CXOs will teach you all the skill set, all recorded. You will get the content library and you will have access to this for 12 months. Part 5, very, very important. Just learning skills is not enough. Learning a way to monetize them, becoming a freelancer, becoming a consultant, or starting your own company, or switching jobs, whatever you want to do. Monetization is a very, very important layer for you guys to win. I truly believe that in 5 years, there will be no jobs. I truly believe it. So I also believe that we only have 5 years to make whatever money we have to make to survive the world. And at this point of time, you have AI as an arbitrage window. Lot of people need AI services, but they don't know how to use AI. So you become an AI generalist and you solve their problems. As a result, you can make bucket loads of money by monetizing your skills. That is part 5, where we teach you how to do that, recorded content. And part 6, very, very important, right? Part 6 is where we give you 54 plus live sessions for the next 1 year, because AI is updating every single week. Every week there are 50 updates. How will you stay on the top? You don't have to. You just attend this session that will happen on Wednesday for 2 hours. Our team will come of AI generalists and will teach you everything that has come in the last 7 days. And you can ask your doubts and they can clear you as well. This way, you are ahead. You are absolutely ahead of 99.9% of people. That is the part 6 of the AI Generalist Accelerator. Let's double click on each one of them, starting with the 7-day AI training program. Guys, take a screenshot of this, make a note of this, whatever helps. The start date is 21st of June. Like you can see, the timings are 7:30 to 11 p.m. during Monday to Friday, and Saturday and Sunday is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. like we are doing right now. Right? This mastermind is a mini mock version of that to actually test if you guys can do it. The reason why we didn't talk about this program yesterday is because we didn't want everyone to see this program. The reason why I kept asking people to drop off from this call as well today is because I didn't want everyone to see this program. I wanted only those people who are resilient, who have a strong mind, saying, no, I will sit and learn. Because if you cannot do these 2 days, you cannot do those 7 days for sure. Right? 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. and weekends are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you will get recordings to every session in case you miss anything. Also, just in case the 21st June is a date that doesn't work for you, for whatever reason, right? If the date doesn't work for you, that is absolutely fine as well. You can still enroll into the program and you can move into a later batch as well. It's not a problem. So this is what day 1 is going to be. You're going to learn AI Playground, hosting LLMs locally using Olama and Bolt. Everything that I just showed you from 7:30 to 11 p.m. Next, on day 2, you will learn how to build voice agents, which can literally make phone calls, and you will play everything around MCP. The Claude thing that you saw, which did the Instagram scraping, and then you saw Goose, will teach you all these things and understand, make you explain you how you can use them and a lot more in 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. IST on day 2. Day 3 is where we teach you how to build your own AI clone, like the one that I have. You saw me, right? My Instagram is completely, how can you make your video AI clone, which looks like you, which sounds like you, which speaks like you, and you'll also learn how to make AI generated videos, audio, and clone images on day 3 and day 4 from 7:30 to 11 p.m. These will be the 2 sessions. Day 5 is where we teach you the AI automation deep dive. Here you get started with learning how to automate things, which will start from 7:30 to 11 p.m., where we will explore a tool called as Gumloop to be able to automate a lot of things in your life. Day 6 is where you literally learn. You spend the whole day, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., to build a tool like Jerry that you saw, right? On your Slack, it could be on your WhatsApp, it could be on a phone call, and you will learn everything about how to build crazy AI agents in just a single day from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Day 7 finally is vibe coding. Here is where you learn how to build AI powered products. Like I showed you the AI graphic designer, whatever. You can come with your own ideas and our team will help you. That is how it works. Next, we give you access to the Cairo School of Businesses business fellowship content. You get access to all the content all by yourself. It's worth 2.5 lakhs. All the CXOs of huge companies have come and are going to come and